Well, it finally happened. Welcome back to Day One Voiceover. My name's Robert Vienna, and this is Walk-In Studios. If you've been watching my channel for any length of time, you know that this is basically my walk-in closet, where I've set up my home studio and I've done my auditions in hopes of winning some work. Well, it finally happened. I finally won a new job on voices.com. It's been since December, early December, since I won anything, and actually the only real job that I've won on voices.com. And it was for a church kind of Christmas presentation type deal. It was a kind of a fun, kitschy voiceover, not necessarily a professional voiceover. And what I won and recorded earlier this week was exactly that. It was a professional job for a real brand, something that I can go to the store and pick up off the shelves. And I'm incredibly excited about it because it required a live session. I got my first live session out of the way. Super nervous. I'll tell you a little bit more about that here in a little bit. But it went really, really well. Now, I don't want to get into the habit of announcing wins and not saying who it was. I'm only going to do it this one time because, well, it's my first major one. It's kind of an online ad, worldwide use for 2 years. And, pretty sizable little paycheck for the work that I did. So about an hour's worth of recording on a live session. I'll take that. But I couldn't help but think that while I was recording and I'd gone through my first 1 or 2 takes or so, that I just got this swell of accomplishment that, yeah, I made it. I'm here and I'm doing it. And I'm a real professional voiceover actor now. And it was right here, right behind me where I was doing it. And I just want to highlight that because for anyone that might be watching this that's starting their journey, this is what you might go through as well, right? The fact that you can turn a closet into a place where you can make money for yourself and start a career and have your voice out there and be appreciated by people. And it was a really, really cool feeling. And I just wanted to share that. A few of you that watch my channel know about it because we happened to be chatting when I realized that I had actually won something. So to you guys that are out there, thank you for being there. I appreciate it. And you guys gave some guidance too. Thank you very much for that as well. So yeah, I'm not going to go into the brand. I believe it was J. Michael Collins say once that treat even your non-NDAs like they were NDAs. I'm not going to kind of brag about who it is or when it's coming out. I honestly don't even know when it's going to come out. But this is my first go around. And I'm really excited about it. And so I wanted to share a couple of things that struck me as I was doing the live session and after. It's preparation. Preparation was the biggest thing that stuck in my mind and made me comfortable in that moment. Listen, I was super nervous going into the live session. I'd never done one before, clearly. I didn't anticipate 7, 8 different people being on the Zoom call. Thankfully, it didn't require Source Connect because I'm not there yet. I'm not using Source Connect yet. But thankfully, it didn't require that. It was over Zoom. I just recorded it on my lowly little laptop there using Audacity. And so far, so good. It went well. But the preparation that I'm talking about is that I've watched an unbelievable amount of content on YouTube and other sources to prepare for this moment, what to expect during a live session, to listen to other people talk about their live sessions, what you should do to be ready for it. I've heard so many people talk about being coachable. And I sat there while they told me, give me some inflection on this word and on this word, and move this word over to this part of the sentence and change it up a little bit and make it a brighter tone. And I was able to do that because I anticipated that they were going to, because of the preparation that I put into it. All of the content that I've consumed over the past year, basically, to get ready for this, I was ready without ever having done it before. Right at the start of the session, they asked me, hey, Robert, do you get nervous before these? And I almost said, this is my first one. But I took it back and I just simply said, sure. Yeah, I get nervous. I was incredibly nervous, but I didn't want to let on that it was my very first one ever. The people at voices.com might have known, but not necessarily the client. And I think it went well. There were no hiccups. Everything recorded just fine. We breezed through all the different takes that they wanted me to go through. We were scheduled for 2 hours and finished just over an hour. And they asked me to do a couple of extra lines just because we had some additional time. And I don't know how it's going to work. I don't believe I can stay connected and maintain touch. Voices.com is pretty strict about leaving all communication on the platform. If it were off platform, then I might have been able to establish some kind of relationship for maybe future work. I'm not sure. That's something about the industry that I'm still learning. But it went very, very well. And I was very proud and very excited for that moment. And again, it's just because I was ready. I watched everything that I could possibly consume to be ready, to know what to expect to hear what they're going to say and how they're going to direct me. And I'm sure every client will be a little different, and they're not always going to be this smooth. But for being my first one, I was really proud about the fact that it went well. Whenever this goes live and it's out in the world for everyone to see and hear, I'll make sure to share it here because I'm really excited about it. And yeah, on to the next one. I immediately started auditioning after that in hopes of landing another one. And so I have my fingers crossed for that as well. Just wanted to share that with you guys, especially those that have been following the journey for so long, those that have given advice for so long, those that have become friends for so long. Thank you very much to every single one of you. Really appreciate it. And let's keep this going. Hopefully this serves as some form of inspiration and example for those that are still out there looking for their big break. It has to start somewhere. And I think I finally took my first step. Super happy about it. Thanks very much. Like and subscribe as always. Thanks for sticking around to the end. And I'll see you next time for hopefully even more good news. Thanks, guys.